Hi, hello and welcome back to Formula 1 Randomized, the series where I race random Formula 1 cars from random Formula 1 seasons on random racetracks, be they Formula 1 or otherwise, with a few fictional tracks thrown in there for good measure. Last week we raced at Avus using the 2017 cars and it was a bit of a crazy race, but not as much as I expected, and probably not as much as you'd expected either. Anywho, this week's suggestion comes from a user by the name of Scandinavian. I believe this is the second time I feature a race they proposed. Anyway, they suggested I race the 2001 Minardi around the N12 layout of Buenos Aires. This is going to be quite fun, I can already tell, mostly because I like this particular layout of the track. Anyway, let's see how much I can embarrass myself today. And here we are on the grid for this little race. We are starting from 15th, once again as always with random grids, so it's going to be quite fun to see how things turn out. Hopefully we'll be able to finish the race, unlike what I've been doing in the main series, and we've seen two cars on the track there. I think it was a BAR and a McLaren stack on the grid, and I crash into that Benetton who brakes quite abruptly without me being able to react to it, however. But we move up into 14th. Luckily my car didn't get damaged. I have no idea how my front wing didn't broke off at that point, but wow. We are still in the race and we still have both of our wings, so we can go all the way to the end as we are chasing down after Jean Alesi in the Prost right in front of us. Can we overtake him for 13th as we come onto this very long straightaway? I think we can. Yes, slipstream is really good here, and we are now in 13th and looking at Olivier Panis in the second BAR, so that means that Jacques Villeneuve was the one who retired, and I think the person in the McLaren was Mika Hakkinen. As we come around to finish our first lap here, just two more corners and we are done. Brake down and down, shift down into second gear through this tight right-hander, come around and through this final left-hander, and we are starting lap 2 here. Can we overtake a couple more cars? Can we gain a few more positions? That would be quite nice as we come through this right-hander turn 1 here. Everyone slows down, I slow down as well. Down into second gear once again and accelerate out of the corner, up through the gears all the way to 7th as we come through this very long right-hander in a second now. Still chasing after Olivier Panis. Hopefully we can get him on the straight, that would be quite nice. Can we do it? Can we come around? Yes, we are slowly catching up to Panis, and we are right in his slipstream. That allows us to flick the car to the right and overtake Panis and Fisichella as well. We move up into 11th. That's quite fantastic. Doing pretty decently here as we come through this right-left chicane. Looking at Eddie Irvine in the Jaguar now up in front of us. In front of Irvine is a Jordan, not quite sure who it is, but we might find out soon enough, probably, if we manage to overtake Eddie Irvine. It looks like it's actually Heinz-Harald Frentzen as we start our final lap here. Can we gain a couple more positions? I know I keep repeating myself, but trying to gain positions is kind of a good thing, isn't it? Especially in a Minardi, and it looks like Fernando Alonso, my teammate, is down in 20th, so he's not doing too well. Two cars have retired, so Alonso is in last place at this point. As we come through this very long right-hander for one last time, we are slowly inching our way towards Eddie Irvine in his Jaguar. I think we might be able to overtake him, but I don't think we'll be able to catch up to Heinz-Harald Frentzen in the Jordan. A bit of a pity, but hey, finishing 10th in a Minardi is quite good, so I'm not going to complain about that. You really cannot complain about that as we come through this right-left chicane for one last time. We can see Heinz-Harald Frentzen there in front of us. He's not pulling away. We are slowly catching up to him, but there's unfortunately not enough time left in the race to catch up to actually overtake him. and David Coulthard manages to win this race, so congratulations to Coulthard for managing to avenge his teammate's retirement, I guess, or something of that sort. Anyway, we managed to finish in 10th. Once again, that's quite a good result for a Minardi, so I'm quite happy with that. If the race was longer, we probably could have been able to finish even higher, but that didn't quite happen as I pull to the side here to finish the race. Once again, there's no real reason to complete the cooldown lap, so yeah, let's take a look at the results. And David Coulthard wins with Michael Schumacher in second, Ralf Schumacher third, fourth Juan Pablo Montoya fifth, Rubens Barrichello and Nick Heidfeld finishes in sixth. We managed to finish in 10th, which is quite nice. And here are all the other people. Jacques Villeneuve and Mika Hakkinen retired, unfortunately for him, but hey, you cannot have them all. So that was the 2001 cars around the N12 layout of Buenos Aires. Thank you to Scandinavian for suggesting this combination. This was quite fun. I enjoyed it quite a lot. And as always, don't forget to keep sending in your suggestions. As I always say, the more the merrier. So yeah, don't forget to keep on sending them in. But yeah, that is it for this week's Formula 1 Randomized. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching. See you all in the next week's Formula 1 Randomized. But until then, take care and stay sharp.